So look, me and my friend Mikey, because I don't think he has a problem with me giving out his name. And he's been on this. No, he hasn't been on this channel before, but I played with him online before. So hopefully he doesn't have a problem with me giving out his name. If not, I'll probably give away the video. But yeah. So me and Mikey went on this college trip back in November of 2019. I think it was November. Might have been October. I think it was like October or November. I had a problem with this last time I recorded the video too. I don't remember, but it was like definitely fall. You know, it's September or I'm sorry, October or November, one of the two. And me and Mikey are like not necessarily, at least I wasn't excited, but I don't think Mikey was excited either, bro. Like the deal was, it was literally just me, Mikey, and this one other girl. We were the only seniors. And at the time of recording this, I've graduated, so like, you know, this story is pretty old. It's like 9 months old, or like 7 months old. I don't know, but like, you know, it's quite in the past. And so yeah, we were really excited. It was like literally just me and Mikey and this one other girl were like the only seniors. But we were like the only seniors who were on this trip. And me, Mikey, and this one other girl, but like it was really just us. Everyone else was a junior. But it's from my perspective. I'm not bad mouthing her or anything like that. I'm just saying. I don't think she would want me to tell the world her name. But anyway, yeah. So, say Mia. Mia was the other senior, the only other senior besides me and Mikey on the trip. And you know, it wasn't really like I wasn't really expecting the trip to be fun at all, because me and Mikey shared a class with Mia, just one class. And in that class, bro, we never interacted with her, bro, ever. We never interacted with her ever. Never talked to her ever. So it was weird when we had gone on the trip, right? Even on it was Wednesday morning, early Wednesday morning, right? Everyone's getting ready to load into the bus. Oh, I hear somebody over here. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. Jeez, bro. This guy trolling me. I had like I got to the like the bus site where it's supposed to like load up and like get ready to go. Like, oh my god, I saw her there, bro. I sat like relatively close to her. No, for no particular reason, just cause. Oh, I'm dead here. Oh, tough. But yeah, I literally just sat next to her, just cause. And bro, we didn't say didn't say a word. It was awkward because I don't know if she knew, but I knew. And I heard her like talking to her friend on the bus, because me and Mikey were in the same row as her, but like she was sitting with like another 11th grader that she knew from, like she was on soccer team or whatever. So yeah. So like basically what happened was like we were I heard her like talking to her friend on the bus. I didn't hear everything, bro. I was like on the far corner. She was in the far corner. I heard something. I don't know what. But hold on, I'm getting messages. Let me see. Okay, cool. I don't know it's gonna be back so quickly. But yeah. So basically what happened is I didn't sit in, like, bro, I heard part of the conversation, and I heard her say or her friend, I heard her friend say they're the only seniors on the trip. And I was like what's going on? You know, I wasn't really sure myself. But you know, I was okay, you know, we ain't going unheard of in this bit. That's facts. So she basically, I just heard that from a friend. I didn't hear what she said, unfortunately. Like the bus was loud, bro. Bus engine was loud. I don't know what was going on. I don't know, having some technical difficulties. Our bus driver was old too. Jeez, bro. Our bus driver was so old. I remember that. Ooh, dude. Hold on, let me get this guy. There you go. Bro, our bus driver was old. Is someone over here? Probably gonna die right here. Like he. What the hell? Give me that. Let's see. What the f is this? What's going on here? So that's what I think. Anyway, so I was like, okay, that's tough. You know, that's cool. And she basically, bro, we get to our first school, which is, I believe, USF, University of South Florida, in Tampa, I believe. I don't know. I'll hopefully I'll correct myself in the editing. But like, yeah. So in Tampa is where USF is, and like, okay, we're there. The guy's giving us a tour. He's like one of the students giving us a tour. I think he's like a junior himself in college, giving us a tour. And bro, after the tour ends, bro, she like starts walking up to us, and I start looking at Mikey like, what's about to happen? Like, we finna, like, I don't know. I was like, what's about to happen? And she was just like, she's like, what do you guys think? Bro, I'm just like, Mikey, she's talking to you? She's talking to me, or she's talking to us, bro? Like, I was over the moon. I remember I was so happy for like no reason. All she did was talk, ask a question. Yeah, so basically, wouldn't stop talking like his ear off, and this girl was just like, bro, Mia was like all over us, bro. Like not like that, but like she's just like interested in what we had to say, what we want to like talk about, stuff like that. It's just tough. Like, it's very rare to me when you see a girl who's like, you know, I want to know what you're thinking, you know, tell me what's up. Oh my god, what a waste. And I was just like, I got you, like, no, but no. I was interested, bro. I was definitely interested, and she seemed interested too, as far as like, how do I explain this? Like, I don't know. As far as like her, like our opinions go, as far as like her opinion goes, like she was like an interesting person too. Like, this is she was telling me stuff like, oh, how did, like, are you sure about all these schools and stuff like that? And like she was telling me like, oh yeah, like you'll definitely get in. She's telling me I'll get into like schools like UF, bro. Like I knew that was not, like, you know, I knew it wasn't likely, and she was basically telling me otherwise. Cause at the school we have the ACE diploma, ACE program, whatever. If you're watching the video, you might not know about it, so I'll just like quickly explain what that is. Basically, you pass a bunch of tests, you get an ACE diploma, and you show it to a college, and they're like, okay, you know, your tuition is paid for. I mean, that's just like this very skimmed version of it. It's super duper skimmed and probably not even like 100% accurate. But basically, you take tests and you do well on the test. You pass the test basically, and you get your tuition paid for. You know, which is cool. It's cool. 100%, which is always nice. But yeah. So I was very excited as far as that goes. But I didn't think that, you know, that alone is not going to get me into a school. You know what I mean? It's not like something that they take into account. You know, when you're processing the fees and stuff like that, I knew like, yeah, that's the case. But you know, they're not just gonna be like, oh, he's got his diploma, let's give him a mission. It's like, I know that's not how it works. And but she, like, because I was taking like the advanced classes and whatnot, I think that's what she was getting at. I'm like, oh, you're taking like advanced classes. Bro, I have to do this. You're taking advanced classes, so you're probably gonna be set. And like, I think that's what she was getting at. But like, I don't know. I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself. And I didn't end up getting it. I did not get it. I did not get into UF. I got into all the other schools, just not UF. But I mean, oh, excuse me. I didn't think I was gonna go to UCF, and they accepted me. So I was like, you know, I was happy about that. But like, bro, I'm telling you, could not have been happier. Like, she was just like, her personality was just so like beautiful, bro. I don't know. I know it sounds like I'm simping, but like, I'm telling you, bro, like, it was just something else. Like, oh my god, just so nice. Like, she was never like bad. She was never mean or anything like that. She was never like rude. Like, if you had something to say, you could say it before she like said anything about it, like said anything to you. has been like. Bro, that drum gun is mad overpowered. Anyway, but yeah, so basically, I was happy, bro. I was happy, like just like that, like just knowing her like that on this level. But it got to a point where like fast forward Thursday, you know, we're going to all these other schools. Went to UF, went to UCF, but we're all three of us are like getting to know each other. We always ate together, bro. Always, all three of us always ate together. Me and Mikey have known each other for years, like I said, but like me and Mikey have never really known her like that. We never like we had a class with her. We had an English class with her, like you know, back at school, but like that didn't really. We never really talked to her before that. Or at least before this trip, at least, like we never talked to her, and she was, like I said, she was new to the school, so it was definitely something else to be like talking to her for real. And remember, she came to us. I was just like, I cannot believe she came to us, but like basically, bro, it got to the point where it was like Thursday, like okay, so the good part was like Thursday, bro, and like around this time, I had already decided that like as far as albums go, I was gonna do like a sequel to 9. I had already known that much. I was gonna do a sequel to 9. I was gonna call it 10, and I wanted it to be like, you know, really cool. So bro, oh my god, Thursday, all three of us are chilling. We're having fun the whole day. And oh man, I knew I was gonna forget to mention this before. You know, go back Wednesday when we got on the bus. I did like a corny thing where I went to the Snapchat screen and I like gave her friend my phone. And I was like, "Can you give that to Mia?" And I mean, she did. She put in her Snapchat, and like I got her Snapchat that way. That's how I got it. It was like super corny, but like I don't know. I feel like corny stuff is overrated. I said this last video. Anyway, like that's basically how I got like her Snapchat. So she eventually, you know, just keep that in mind. All right, keep that information in mind. But like when we went over, oh my god, we went over to Dave and Buster's, bro, on Thursday night. I had never been to Dave and Buster's before, and Mikey was like excited, and I was like Mikey, like what's up? And he's like, bro, he won't tell me, bro. He's just excited. And I'm just like, bro, why is this kid so freaking excited, bro? Why can't this guy just keep his hands in his pants, bro? Like just relax. Like he's going crazy, bro. Like Mikey was just geeking out, and I was like, what's going on, bro? Like why are you so happy? I thought Dave and Buster's was like a Fun Depot. I thought it was like run down old stuff, because I've always heard of it, but I've never been there before, and I thought that it just wasn't as lit. And bro, I was wrong. I was so wrong, bro. I had so much fun. The games were crazy. We went at night too. Not a lot of people. I mean, there were a few people, but there's not a lot of people, bro. We had an all access pass. We were in the back room. I don't know if you guys ever been in the back room. We were in the back room. They had like a little stage area. We had like a little buffet to ourselves, bro. It was crazy. It's crazy, bro. I'm thinking like, oh man, we're at the spot right now. This is crazy. I'm starting to lose my voice, so I gotta speed up the story. So me and Mikey like we're about to like go off and like do our thing, and Mia comes out, and I'm so close to saying her name every time I'm about to say it, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna like accidentally say it in the video. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but I don't know. It's looking like it might happen. I might slip up. But I'll try and edit it out if I remember, bro. I'm so bad at slip up. But anyway, I was like, you know, me and Mike are about to like go off, do our thing. Mia comes out of like kind of not really nowhere, because like she like sits with us by the bus, and she's like, you know, can I join you guys, bro? I didn't see Mikey's face, bro, but like I could definitely tell Mikey could tell what was about to happen, and like he was, bro. Mikey's never been more right in his life. All right, I was just like, yeah. I was like, sure. Mikey's never been more right in his life, bro. Oh my god. Like we were all eating together though, like in the back room. All three of us were eating together, just the three of us. And like we all got to know each other, bro. We learned all this stuff about like each other, bro. It was crazy. Mikey didn't really talk much, but like Mikey never really talks much. But like, bro, I got to know her. So a lot of because Mikey like wasn't really talking a lot, I got to know her like really well. Oh my god. But bro, my god, guy just got doo-dooed on. Anyway, yeah, so I got to know her really well, bro. Like she's from Mexico, went to school in Mexico, transferred over here, and like that's why she's worried about like college and stuff. So that's why she's going on a college tour, because like she wants to know basically about like college and like what kind of chances she have of getting accepted and stuff like that. But like I remember I told her, I was like, don't worry. I was like, you'll be fine, don't worry. Yeah, like you're from a different country, but they like that, like, you know, and they do. Like college is like non-white people, like that's kind of what they do. I kind of broke off from Mikey, and the two of us, me and Mia, went off and we were doing our own thing at Dave and Buster's. I feel so bad. I do. Like even now, I feel bad because who's he gonna hang out with? He's the only senior, and he only knows us. Mainly me. He doesn't really know Mia because Mia was like talking mainly to me because he wasn't really talking much. So he's at Evan Buster's, bro. He was looking forward to doing this with me, and that's just not what happened. So I felt bad after I had fun. You know, I did Buster's with Mia, and you know, I don't know. I still feel bad, and I didn't like. We basically just me and her kind of just went off and did our own thing for like the whole night. So basically Mikey is like kind of following us, but he's not having a good time, I could tell. I played with him a little bit, but like definitely not as much as I should have, definitely not as much as he wanted to. So you know, I feel bad about that, for real. Like even now I feel bad about it. I mean, like I was like, okay, I gotta make it up to him, right? So like we leave, like when we leave, the three of us are like walking out together. Like that's how long like I basically was with Mia the whole night. Three of us are walking out together, and bro, Mikey's not having it. He's not mad, but like he's just not really talking a lot. I don't know if she could tell. I have no idea, but I was just acting a lot more chill than I really was, and she was just ecstatic, like laughing a ton. Yelling, not like volume yelling, but like just like oh my god, like stuff like that. But like it wasn't like screeching or like loud or like to the point where like, yeah, wow, this girl is like really loud indoors. No, not like that. But like it's just like, you know, just fun, just like pure fun. Anyway, so fast forward a little bit, get back on the bus. Mikey's not really having it. I'm just like, okay, I gotta make it up to this guy. So we go to the gym. Like, bro, our hotel is freaking huge. Hotel for Thursday night was freaking like, it was like oh my god, not a mansion, but like the rooms were magnanimous, bro. Oh my god, they had like a gym. Gym was humongous. Oh my god, not like compared to the old one, not in general, not really in general. It's bigger than a typical gym, like slightly bigger. No, it was not that big actually, but like the hotel was big, like elevators you can see, stuff like that. Like the whole center was just like beautiful. You look up and you see like the stars because they're like really like, even though it had like all those like rooms and stuff like that, they were all like all pushed like the sides, you know what I mean? If I find a picture, I'll like put it up right now, but I probably won't. I don't know if it was Marriott, I don't remember, but I don't remember what kind of hotel it was. I don't remember, but like it was just nice. So me and Mikey go to the gym, making it up to him. He loves to work out. He loves to work out with people. I'm not a giant fan, but like I'll work out, you know, to get like a little bit bigger. But I'm not like a gym freak. Like he's more of a gym freak. I'm not really a gym freak. You wanna hear somebody? I think I heard somebody. I don't know. Bro, I swear I got somebody. Nah, alright, whatever. But yeah. So we're just working out. We're just chilling out. He asked me. He's like, bro, what? I think he said like, what was the deal? He didn't say like he asked me like what happened at Dave and Buster's, but I don't remember his exact words. I was like, you know, kind of coy, kind of shy, and then like I kind of just like, you know, burst out. Cause remember I was like trying to be chill the whole night with her, so like I kind of just burst out to Mike and I was like, bro, she's like so amazing, bro. Like, oh my god, she's like great. She's great, bro. She's great, best girl in the world, bro. Like I'm never gonna find this girl to say, bro, oh my god. So basically, yeah, I was just, you know, telling Mikey like, look, this girl is it, all right? This girl is it, you know, because she was just so chill. And he was like, he's telling me, Like, you met her yesterday. I was like, yeah, and we'll see what happens tomorrow type deal. Like, that was just how happy I was. Like, anyway, well, keep all this in mind because this does come back a little bit later in the story. I while we were working out, bro, this is where it gets weird as well. Like, it gets really weird here. She texts me because remember she has my Snap and I have her Snap. She texts me. She was like, oh my god, it's two of them. It's two of them. Yep, I knew that. I knew it. There's too many people. So basically, what happened was like I was what happened? Where are we at? Bro, okay. So this is where it gets weird. She texts me from my phone on Snapchat, and she was like, "What are you guys up to?" I had to like tap the message and like save it so I know it wasn't like fake or like that I was like accidentally like, you know, I thought I got a notification from her and all this stuff. Nah, I had to tap it and make sure that the text moved so that I knew I wasn't dreaming, and it moved. And I was like, Mikey, I do believe we've done it. Mikey was super confused. Like, what's going on? I showed him my phone. And he was like, what? You know? No, I was kidding. That comes later. She said, what's going on? And what are you guys up to? I said, we're at the gym. And she's like, oh, I didn't know they had a gym. I was like, yeah, we got a gym. She was like, oh, cool. Can I join you? I was like, you most certainly are well within your constitutional right to do so. So, you know, I was like, sure, you know, Mikey, you know, was not really feeling it. You know, at that time he was like, I mean, he was done his workout though. Like, he had just like finished. So like, it wasn't like he was like, oh, we gotta leave before James. Like, nah, he was done. At least as far as I'm concerned, like that's what I thought. And I was like, okay, whoops. I told her like we're probably not gonna go back to the gym. She asked, are we gonna probably like go back? I was like, probably not. She's like, I just got ready to like go. I was like, oh man, like sorry, we just left. And she was like, so do you guys want to stop by my room? And I was like, well, Mikey, look, I know that we just did it. We did it. I mean, we did it. Like, I don't know what we did, but we did it. Like, it was done. We did it. I was, you know, obviously going crazy. And Mikey, you know, had to check for himself to see if my phone was tapped. And it was not tapped. And making sure I wasn't being pranked. You know, and he was like not sure. He's a little bewildered. So at this point, Mikey's at the point where I was before, where he was like surprised. Like back when she was like, "What do you guys think of the tour?" But like that was a day ago. So now Mikey's kind of at that point, like, what's going on? Mikey immediately was like sensing a little bit of weirdness. He was like, "All right, this is a little strange, little out of left field, little C value. I don't know about all that." I was like, "Open season? Question mark? Over the heads? Question mark? Bugs Life? Question mark? Like, come on now. I think we clearly know what this means." At this time, we hadn't thought of a response because I needed his help. I wasn't sure what to say. I didn't want to screw this up. It was no longer in my control. Otherwise, I thought I would compromise the mission. So, Mikey was like, "Okay, so I'm gonna use the bathroom." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I'll when you come out, we gotta go." And he's like, "Okay, I gotta use the bathroom." So Mikey's in the bathroom. He's doing his thing. And at this point, bro, you know, like I said, I haven't thought of a response. It was like a few minutes later, she, you know, sends like a snap, like an actual picture, and the picture was, it was like she was like, she's like, she's like, we're watching SpongeBob in here, or like I'm watching SpongeBob in here, and it's like a picture of her, and like not her like her face, but like you can see like her feet on her bed, and she's just like, you know, you can see like her TV in front of her bed and whatnot, and like she's just like watching SpongeBob, like she's got Nickelodeon on, and I was like, whoa, because you know, lo and behold, what did I have on the TV when we walked in? SpongeBob SquarePants, who lives in a pineapple under the sea. So I was like, wow, you know, the connections are uncanny. Uncanny, you know, it's ridiculous how similar we are. And I sent her a snap, and I was like, me, or I think it said us, but I think it said us too. I'm pretty sure it said us too, because I wasn't doing any singular nothing, you know, because hey, you know, you never know. No, I'm just kidding. Chill out, all right, relax. Like what's gonna happen? Like, what's the plan? What are you doing? I knocked on the door. I was like, Mikey, I'm gonna meet you there. I'll see you on the battlefield. Mikey was like, all right. So I went DEFCON 20, and I left the room, and I'm on my way. I'm going, trucking the field, dodging the mines, crossing the tanks, and I get scared, and I go back to our room, and I said, Mikey, are you done yet? I was, no way I'm going over there by myself. There's no way I'm going over there by myself. And, you know, Mikey was like, all right, fine. Like, I guess he's like, no more avoiding it. So, like, Mikey basically, I tagged him in, but I was still in. So I just got him. I needed my moral support. And he came. You know, he went with me. And at that time, she sent we were texting back and forth because like it's a bit of a walk to our room. It's a bit of a walk. I think we're all on the same floor, but like I said, the hotel is so big. So like, remember what I said before? How there's 4 people to a room. She sent us a video. I was like, what's going on in your room? She like sent us a video, like, oh, like they were on one part of the hotel room, because the hotel room was like multiple rooms, sort of. Like there's like a living room, there's like a bedroom, there's like a bathroom. So like I was like, okay, well, like what's going on here? Like, bro, her living room is packed, bro. The room is like dummy people, bro. Like you just see like just like everybody, like half the people that were on the tour with us, bro. I swear to God, they were all in her room. Like her so packed, bro. We get to the room and we knock on the door, bro. She answers like nobody's there. Nobody's there, bro. She opens the door. I'm just like, bro, am I at the wrong like I feel like I just like, you know, when you like, I feel like I just like went to an old woman's house and like knocked on their door, bro. There's like nobody there, nobody's home, you know. I'm just like wondering like where everyone else went. And she's there in her PJs, bro. Like in her PJs. I don't remember. She's like wearing like not a onesie, but like some clothes, kind of like a tank top type deal, like crop top type deal, but like I don't know. She's definitely like something like that, and like shorts, but like I don't know why I thought it was like a onesie, but like, so. And I was like, where's everyone else? Because it looks kind of sus. And she's like, oh, they decided, not like weirdly, she was like, oh yeah, so they decided to go to someone else's room because you guys are coming over. I just did it, but you guys can't see me, bro. I looked over the shoulder to Mikey. I was like, Mikey. I was like, in my eyes, I was like, bro. Mikey's looking down at his feet. Mikey's not sure. Mikey's not sure what the green light, what the green light should be doing. I know, bro. We were like so confused. I mean, I mean, I was confused, but like Mikey's definitely more confused than me. I don't know what he was thinking, but like, bro, I remember just being like, God, you know, you're up there, and I'm down here. She's like 5'4". I was like, how did this girl get like 10, 12 people just out of her room? Like, do you know how hard it is for me to get my siblings out of my own room? It's like, how did this girl just get like dummy people just out of the room, bro? That was and I was like worried. I was like, bro, it's not looking good. So, yeah, basically what happened was, You know, she was like, all right, you know, you guys gonna come in? But we were in the doorway. We were in the doorway the whole time. But we never even tried. Never even tried to go in, bro. Never even tried. Cause like it's not dark. You know, the TV's not on, by the way. There's no freaking SpongeBob anywhere, and it's just, I'm just like, bro, this is like so iffy. Like, I don't know, bro. Curious George says absolutely not, and I'm just like, I get like getting bad, not bad vibes, but like not really sure what to do in this situation. Like, I don't know what she expects to happen. You know what I mean? Like we were, we were under the impression that it was like a party type deal. So like we went thinking that we were gonna like chill out more, like we did like basically the entire time we were up there. That was not what the environment was telling us, bro. Not what the environment was telling us at all, bro. The environment was like telling us like turn back now. I'm just kidding. Like it was just um like I don't know who it was, like some person in like a vest. Oh, I forgot to mention that we had a curfew. And we were like 2 or 3 minutes, like we were texting about like, oh, like what about curfew, about curfew. We were like 2 or 3 minutes into the curfew, bro. Like some person in a vest just comes and she's like, oh, like sorry you guys gotta go to bed. And then she's like, do you like you look like, she's like, you sleeping here? And then like Mia was like, well, I almost said her name again. Mia was like, yeah, I do. And me and Mikey were like, yeah, we don't. You can do your job right here, you know what I mean? Yeah, ain't no problem here. We're like on our way, we're already on our way, like leaving. But she was like she's basically just trying to make a case to the guard or security guard, whatever. Like, hey, you know, what about everyone else? Like, how come they have to go? Stuff like that. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You guys tell me what you think. I'm not really sure. What that whole situation was like about, you know. You know, you never know, like, watching, but like, it's just not good, bro. It was a bad all around situation, but it's weird, bro, because like you wonder. It makes me. I'll always wonder like what it was, and I've graduated since then. That was like 8 months ago. What happened? 7 or 8 months ago. So I'm like, I'll always wonder like what the deal was as far as that situation goes. But like, I guess I'll never know or whatever. So that's. I mean, after that, I wrote the rest of 10. Once I got back. And then I wrote like part of the story though, like part of that story with Mia, is like part like the first 4 songs of New Heart Saga 5 are about her. TBH, Change Your Name, I think it's Anymore and Used to Be. But yeah, so the rest of the album for 10, that's kind of how it was. Like that's how I wrote the album. The album was all about her. Like that whole trip, I literally just went out and I wrote that whole album. And then like I did write some songs that should have been on that album, but I didn't group them that way because some songs were happy and most of the last 4 were kind of like, you know, menacing. Not really menacing, but like negative. So I made that the first 4 songs for New Heart Saga 5. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'll leave links to both albums in the description if you guys want to listen to them on your own time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.